want to see from him.
I think at ACC kickoff, kind of everyone kind of mentioned him as a guy to watch out for. Has he grown even more since then? And did you kind of expect this from him, or do you think it might take a little longer?
No, I mean, I definitely, after seeing him in the spring and, just being around him all summer, I definitely, expected him to do great things during camp. Like, he's, like I've told them, he's physically, he's really, really strong. He's super knowledgeable, about the game, about our playbook. So, I knew he was going to come in during camp and just have a good camp. And he's just proved me right.
Do you feel good about where this offense is right now, a couple weeks away from taking the field?
Yeah, I mean, going against the defense every day, we get so much better, especially the D-line. But, the DBs, linebackers, we get better going against them every day. And we make them better, they make us better, So I'm super confident. We've made a lot of plays, whether it be receiver, whether it be running the ball. I'm super excited for, September 5th. And, I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Jordan, you might have already been asked this, but what's the most impressive thing about DJ that you've seen the last 3 weeks?
First of all, he's become a better leader too. Like I told them, that's what you want to see from a quarterback as an offensive lineman. Just pushing the offense, pushing the team. And I'll say he's made a lot of plays with his legs too. He's lost a bunch of weight, worked hard to get his body right. So him being able to run has just been amazing. He's made a lot of plays with his legs.
Has he been making plays that maybe last year he wasn't making?
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely, made a couple plays where, if you look back last year, he probably wouldn't have made those plays. And, you can just, being out here, being around him, you can just really tell, how much weight he's lost and how much work he's put in. I really didn't know, necessarily how big he was last season until I seen him out here today or during camp. Just realized, how different he looks, So he's put a ton of work in.
Jordan, with the final couple weeks leading up to the opener in Atlanta, what are the things that you're looking for from the offense and just the team as a whole?
Yeah, just showing up, being consistent, I think is the biggest thing. And, we got a bunch of talent on both sides of the ball, but not, getting complacent and just realizing that we have to come out here and earn it every day. We're not going to go out September 5th or whatever game it may be and just win because we're Clemson. We got to put the work in every day, and that's the biggest thing that the coaches have, been preaching to us. And I think this team has done a great job of showing up every day to practice, wanting to get better.
Speaking of getting better, how good has Marcus been in practice?
Yeah, obviously going against Tyler Davis and Rook every day is not easy at all, He's done a really good job. I'm super, like the coaches have said, he's night and day from where he was last year. He's gotten stronger. He's put a ton of work in, and you can sense the confidence in him, while he's out there playing. You can tell he's more confident. So it's been a fun camp to watch him too.
How has that helped you being on that side, knowing that maybe you don't have to worry as much maybe as you did last year, and you can just focus on what you're doing?
Yeah, right. It makes a world of difference. Last year he was a young guy, a freshman, which is tough to come in and play as a freshman. I think last year, we were all just trying to do a little bit too much. Maybe didn't have that cohesiveness necessarily and trust each other, but I know with full confidence that Marcus Tate knows what he's doing. He knows I know where he'll be on each play, and just not trying to do too much on my part has made. I think it's just in general the offensive line has gotten better. Just doing our job, not trying to do too much.
Sounds like Cade's going to at least play a little bit early on. Do you feel like he's ready for that, and if so, why?
Yeah, he's definitely ready. And he prepares every day like he's a starter. And as a backup, that's what you have to do. But he's shown time and time again out here, whether he's going against the first defense, second defense, whatever it may be, that he's going to make plays, and give him opportunity. He's like, I have full confidence in him going out there too. He's been fun to watch making plays, whether it be in the air or with his legs. It's been fun to watch.
Obviously, you guys felt good about where you were going into the scrimmage, but was there some extra confidence that comes from that, from going out and making some plays as an offense?
Yeah,
defense?
It's definitely, like the coach has said, we won't play a better defense than the one we practice against every day. And going out there, running the ball, throwing the ball, making plays in the air, it builds a lot of confidence. You can do it against them, you can do it against anybody. And that's kind of what they've been preaching to us. And, I think just the guys, like the players have seen the plays be made and know that, we can do it.
You have a guy like Will Putnam who comes in late and comes at center late in the season and has that kind of personal momentum. What have you seen from him as a player? Where has he grown the most this offseason?
Yeah, Will has done a great job of coming from guard to center, which is not an easy thing to do. And I think the biggest thing is you don't notice Will, which is what you want as an offensive lineman. There's not many or really ever any bad snaps. He does a great job moving people. You know, Will is a great addition to center. I think we've needed a guy like Will at center in the past. You know, so he's done a great job, and I think he'll do a good job this season for sure.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.